Hello. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show. Hello, everybody. Starting it off great, aren't we? Welcome to my second channel. My name is Jonathan Baruch. If you are coming here for the first time or from the last channel, either way, welcome. Sorry I'm late. I always have technical difficulties. If that's news for you, get used to it. I'm trying my best. Um, and let's see, what did I want to say? I had like a whole list of things I wanted to say at the start of this stream, and I forgot all of them. But I will try to remember while we play Wordle. I don't know what to start with though. I was thinking robot or droid, but those have double letters. Oh well, I'll do droid. How is everyone? It's good to see you all here. Let's see, let me see. Hello, Daviox. I don't know if you're actually here, but I see that you posted something earlier. Hello, Elena. Hello, Poltergeist Panda. Hello, Sonorian. Da. Tea or coffee? Tea. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Pazer. And hello, Pedro. And hello, Turnip Boy and Nicholas. F5. That might have helped. I don't know. I'm streaming from OBS, so it's all. Yeah, you guys are dumb. You guys are the ones who asked for this. You asked me to dress up, so I did. Okay. Oh, I'm wearing pajama pants though. That's not a joke. I'm actually like wearing pajama pants because who cares about the bottom half, right? Sorry, I'm like making a ton of noise around here. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I have a new microphone. This is a new microphone. Hopefully one that will be more suited to our streaming needs. How is the singularity known as Jonathan? You're a weirdo. Yeah, so we're going to be looking at NieR Automata today, which was my first NieR game. I'm also curious throughout the stream if you guys can hear the birds, because ideally you can't. Not because you hate the birds, but just because, the goal of this microphone was to get background noise to not be there. School started so I can make streams again? Nice! That is counterintuitive, but I'm glad to have you here. What kind of mic? It's dynamic. I did no such thing as suggesting you should dress up for this momentous occasion. It wasn't just you. Is there Uniqlo in the United States? They sell pajama slacks that look like pants. Yeah, there's Uniqlo here. I haven't bought anything from them, though. Ashes of Dreams hates birds? What does that mean? But yeah, I played NieR Automata first, before NieR Replicant, and I definitely want to talk about the music on my main channel. If you're not familiar, I'm very into soundtracks, and I talk about them on my main channel, Jonathan Baruch. But for now, we're just going to be playing and having a good time. Yeah, so it's called the Pod Mic, the Rode Pod Mic, that I'm using. My roommates recommended it to me. It's just a relatively low budget, very functional dynamic microphone. Watching streams in school based. Okay, what are we gonna do with this Wordle? It's got an R, but it doesn't start with one. Huh. Rungs. That's a fun, useless word. In this context, too. More interested in Adam, but I can appreciate 2B. Like you'd smash 2B. And yes, swap to live chat. We've had trouble in the past of people's messages just being eaten by the ether that is YouTube if you're in top chat. So switch to live chat so you make sure not to miss anything. Turnip Boy's ready for 2B. Let's see. Huh. Huh. Oh no, it's not the second letter. This is a double letter, but I'm gonna do it. So there is two E's. There are two E's. Eaten by Lumin, if that was your choice. You must use all Android-related words first. That... No. I would surely lose very quickly. I'm trying to do something that's E-R-E in the middle. Beret. Oh shit, there we go. Alright. Well, it's time to play NieR Automata then. 2E sounds like an interesting unit. Spoilers. Okay, let's swap over to NieR Automata. Let me turn on the audio for that. Hold on. There it is. Okay. Oh, crap. I've got to clean up my desk. It's a mess. I've been having trouble with this. Hold on, I'm using the special K mod, and I've just been having issues with the gamepad actually working upon launch. I don't know why, but if I just toggle that, it works fine. Okay. I guess I should ask, will this be spoiler-free, chat, or can we talk about anything? That's a great question. I'm gonna say spoilers are fine. They're certainly fine for my part. I know everything. I guess it's up to the people in chat. If you have strong desires not to hear spoilers for later in NieR Automata, please say so now. Or for NieR Replicant, for that matter. And we will honor that to the best of our abilities. I'm gonna start it on hard and see what happens. I was 30 seconds old when I finally understood how to play Wordle. You were born that quickly next to Wordle?
We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
Oh, sure, go for it, Aaliyah, thank you.
Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle.
So this game starts off with maybe my favorite piece of music of all time, which is surprising to a lot of people, because apparently it's not a very popular track. But Alien Manifestation is just...
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
I'll talk more about why someday.
All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the
Okay, avoiding Replicant spoilers. Replicant and Gestalt are off the table! Oh, bye.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visual.
I would like this song if I didn't die like 3 times to the tutorial boss before downloading, I don't know what that is. Is that the fan made, is that like FAR or something? Hi Raisa, welcome.
Down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Okay, so I'm not 100% sure this is intentional, but I think it is. If you are relatively speedy in dispatching this first couple waves of these first waves of enemies, the music is actually timed so that when 2B's ship takes the commander role, check this out in the music. Isn't that cool? Oh, the first mod that made keyboard and mouse actually playable. I probably used that back in the day. I remember installing a fan mod before actually playing this game for the first time. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Not as cool as you and everyone in chat. You're dumb. But thank you. Yeah, there are lots of little hidden gems. I remember when we didn't have the track list yet and Alien Manifestation was titled On Approach. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense given where it's used in the story.
All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
Operator to 2B, we need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
The dev that synced up the music with those visuals must have had the worst ADD. Shit. It's fine. I'm gonna ascend. Yeah, I agree. The opening theme is very cool. Yeah, I don't know how difficult it was to sync everything up. Because it really is just that one audio cue. There's one other place in the entire game that I noticed something like that, and it's when you fight Simone and hear a beautiful song. Oh, I've played Automata. I've played Automata all the way through. I know everything. I played Automata before I played Replicant. Oh. And that's why you should stay away from the edges of the screen. Hi, Radden. Thank you. Well, I needed to get ending W anyway. So, there it is. Now I don't have to die for the rest of the game. First death? You mean only death. 5 minutes to first death. Nice.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
I would have to listen to Analogous
Is
Memories
this a
again.
curse? Or some kind of punishment?
One ending down, 25 to
I often
go.
think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
The chat is in the future compared to the stream? What does that mean? Oh, speaking of which, why are you guys not showing up on the stream itself?
Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across
Sometimes
the board.
I hate stream elements.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
We've
I'm
passed the
forbidden
50
from playing
kilometer threshold
Automata
and are
until I
proceeding
finish
toward the
Replicant,
target.
but no one forbade me from watching
Once you reach their
streams.
anti-air defenses,
That's
proceed
funny.
to
This
manual
is hard
attack
difficulty.
formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood. H down. All units.
It's been
activate
years since I
manual
played
mode and
this.
Rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Yeah! Look at me free moving. We mustn't pollute Automata's gorgeous art direction.
11B down. Our HO229
I'll try to
cancelers are ineffective.
sync with the... Oh no, never mind. I was trying to sync with the squadron. I didn't do a very good job.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Healer, I guess. Rip.
E down.
I remember this being a very haunting sequence before it was clear that all of these androids are actually like backed up in the cloud, so to speak, and so they're not...
1D down. Assuming Captain's duty.
In a sense, yes, they're dying, but their identity is preserved at least. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. No damage or no skill.
Enemy air units confirmed.
I'm one of the few that generally prefers Replicant to Automata, but both are bangers for sure.
Permission granted.
I didn't know that was a rare opinion. It's definitely not one I share. I do like Automata better, but not by much.
Captain, I think...
You think what? You think what?
4B down.
You think what? Isn't it odd they say 7E so casually when the E types are supposed to be secret? That's an interesting point! I consider that a flaw. Because they're supposed to have been discontinued.
Rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
Well, not discontinued so much as... Anyway. There's a local tea shop in my town and they have it, and the second I got to try it out, I was in love. Oh, pumpkin spice. A bit spicy. Ow. That's the leading tone. That's that harmonic minor. Whoop. I need to not look at chat while I'm not paused. This is a lesson I have learned many times and promptly forgotten each and every subsequent time. Okay, this is where I died last time. Not this time, though. This time I'm ready. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Stay away, stay away, stay away. You monster. Yeah! Did you catch all that? Hi, Pad! It's your favorite minor? I don't know. I really like natural minor. But harmonic minor is a close second.
Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
I am going to play through the tutorial kind of overly cautiously in some areas, just because I want to actually get to the game. There are no checkpoints in this first part. Okay, apparently I don't get that one bolt. Skill issue. Chainsaw Man, Jonathan? What are you talking about? What does that even mean? What was I just stuck on? We certainly caught that sick shot of 2B. I'm trying to read chat while also fighting, even though I already said that I wouldn't do that. I'm a monster. Yeah? 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 Goodbye.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
I love 2B so much I'm jumping out the window out of joy. I would love to learn strings too,
Is that our target?
but you know, not in an immediate sense.
Dispatch it as swiftly as
I've got
possible.
other stuff going
You
on.
don't say.
Hey, Song of the Ancients. Somebody should do a video essay about this.
Laser communications recovered.
2B, I'm strengthening your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
Oh shit! Oh god! Oh no! Let's pop another of those. Oh fuck, 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 fuck. Just one mistake can cost you everything in this first section. Okay, I dodged, but that's alright. I got this, we're fine. Shit, fuck, shit, god damn it, shit. Smooth as butter. Anyway, wouldn't it be a shame if he died here and had to restart the tutorial all over again? That would have been a shame, Pedro. That would have been really awful.
Better make sure he's actually
It was a
dead
frustrating
next
2 dozen
time.
tries.
That's dangerous, man.
Yeah, for me, my first time too. You should check him out, Mr.
2B,
Bartouche.
right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big
I know what I'm
saw
listening
the
to later to
Goliath you
fall
came here
asleep.
take out?
I
No,
can't fall
just
asleep to
another
music.
defensive
Music
system.
wakes me up, no
Oh.
matter what kind it
Well,
is.
I guess we have to find the target then, huh?
That was
Got a
scary.
flight
Yeah,
unit,
for
so
me
I'll take
too.
a look around the perimeter.
All right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
They very deliberately made that do almost your entire health and damage from one attack. Anyway, that's 9S. We've met him now, yay. I'm gonna try to do a decent amount of exploration here and there and get treasure chests and whatnot, but if I miss stuff here and there, that's okay too. Where'd the other one go? Hello? Okay. Moving right along. Falling in love with me, possible. What? Isn't that the point of this fight? One mistake is all it takes? No, 2 mistakes is all it takes. 9S seems like a stable fellow in all this madness. I know. Thank God for him. Most sane of this bunch. Very stable genius. Why am I already forgetting how to play this game? Boop, bop, bop, bop. Well, I guess the beginning would be the perfect moment to forget how to play a game. Remind me, wait, there's a chip that increases pickup radius, yes? I can't remember. 2! Da, 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 da.
2B?
Oh, sorry.
What
Played
is
on
it?
super
I was
hard
going to send you the
difficulty.
map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
If you're serious, good for you. Not me, that's not in my blood. Pickup radius chip is pretty late in the game. Oh. Nobody asked. Bartouche. You gotta always go the wrong way in the adventure games first. It's the rule. I need small recoveries. I already used all of mine. Not really, I still have plenty, but I used a lot. A lot of mediums too. Oh wait, this is the right way. I didn't want to go the right way. Wait, maybe that's the only way left to go. Looks like that's the— oh no! It's okay, they're XP. Oh fuck. Oh, that was very close. That was closer. They don't do too much damage though, yet. Ha! No! Fine, I'll use a recovery. Wait, no. Freaking... I don't remember how to use this UI. I love the swell of the strings here. Yeah, for real. That emoji doesn't work.
Exit.
Do the
Confirmed
pod
launch.
shots curve around the walls? Not really.
Negative.
You have to be
Nearby
pretty
enemies are
particular
jamming
with
our
them.
signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
I remember the first time I played this game, the vocals here were so unexpected that at first I thought the robots were saying something. I played this track for my sister, and when the, I should stop talking. I played this track for my sister, and when the vocals came in like that, I remember she said, "Music can do that?" I was like, hell yeah, it can. I love the vocals over the strings bit. Oh, whoa! I think. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. I think the factory is my least liked area in the game, to be honest. I often got lost during quests because everything is so similar and it's a lot of road to walk if you make a mistake. I actually like the factory, personally. Is there a word for the style of vocals? Probably. Press F to F.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are
She got
perpetually
bamboozled.
trapped in a never-ending spiral of life.
Saying
and
it's okay
death.
to their XP to enemies is probably a mistake
this
in a
a
NieR
curse?
game.
Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever
Technically a
have chance to kill
W.
him.
You guys are speaking my language.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems.
Here's the
green
deal,
across the
okay?
board.
This is
If I
Operator
die
Center.
again, we're switching to normal until I can
We've
save.
passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are
Because I
proceeding
want
toward
this
the
stream
target.
to, you know,
Understood.
get
Once you
somewhere.
reach their anti-air defenses,
Adaptive music is
proceed
one
to
hell of a
attack
thing.
formation.
Someone should do a
Then
video essay
destroy
on
the
it.
Goliath-class unit by any
Nah.
means necessary, and gather what
I
Casey
hate
can.
adaptive
Understood.
music. I hate it when music and story match up.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
I never saw this segment. I wonder what happens to all of those characters. I'll never tell.
11B, down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Oh, I'm not allowed to do some things yet.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
I think the
Requesting permission to engage.
vocalist for this track, I think her name is Saki something? I remember there are two main vocalists in the NieR games, and both of them have, I think their names are Saki and Nami, and they're both four-letter names with the same vowels, so I can't remember whose voice is whose, and I feel bad about that.
1D down. Assuming captain's duty.
And that's talking about the more like classical sounding vocalists, as opposed to the you know what, oh God, what is Jeanette's last name?
Air units confirmed.
I can't remember.
Requesting permission to assume
Shit.
mobile configuration.
But her and Emmy Evans, no, Janique, right? Not Jeanette. God damn it, Jonathan. I should have done a refresher before. But she and Emmy Evans, they have like more featured vocals. Like they're all soloists, but I don't know how to explain it really. But in
I think
songs like this, the lead vocals are more of an instrument
4B down.
as opposed to like the feeling of a person being there to me. And then Emmy Evans and Janique Nicole's,
All allied
thank
units
you.
down. The operation is compromised.
I think that's how you spell it.
operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous with Unit 9S
Their
and
vocals
get
are
gathering
more
data on the local
at the
terrain.
forefront, more like a song. Hey Pedro, get out of my head, thanks. I can't believe you two are like-minded. That's such a disappointing shock. Never! 1D. Rum bum bum bum, rum bum bum bum, bum bum bum. I feel good about it this time. I feel good about it every time though, so, you know, we'll see. I hate this part. I hate this transition. Oh my god. Because you can't really control yourself during it, so the positioning is incredibly difficult with any bullets remaining on the screen. Whatever, easy. I'm trading 2.5 years of Genshin Impact skill for 2.5 years of violin skills. Is that fair? That sounds amazing. I wish I could do that. Nothing against Genshin Impact, but I'd rather play violin.
Activating short-range attack gear.
Look at those back muscles. 2B works out. She must be physically
Yes,
fit or
I'm aware of
something.
that.
Get away from me. Get away from me! Hey look, a rusted clump. My favorite kind of clump. I keep having the urge to use Dark Gluttony from NieR Replicant. It's one of my favorite abilities. But no, that's not in this game. because it would be broken, because there are far more bullets in this game than Replicant. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, there's treasure! Hold on, sir, there's treasure. Okay, I'm coming back. Oh no, you got up! Whatever will I do now? I would do that if given the chance respec into any instrument, for real.
Not quite.
Don't remind me I miss playing the ocarina so bad. That sounds fun. When I had back muscles, I couldn't get into the cosplay. Another unrealistic beauty standard for
This
women.
enemy is unrelated. Proposal: dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
To be emotions are prohibited. To be sarcastic as fuck. Shit, fuck! I can't figure out the timing on that attack. That one is easier. Oh, fuck me! It's fine.
Laser
fine.
communications recovered.
2B, I'm transmitting your pod code.
I keep thinking that the laser's ready, because he said laser is ready, but he meant a different laser. I don't know why I didn't take damage there. I also don't know why I didn't dodge there. Neither makes sense, because I hit R2. Maybe it registered, but the animation just didn't play? I don't know. That was weird. Ba, 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 I'm going to die in here. It will be very sad, because I will have to watch the beginning of the entire game for a fourth time in this one sitting. She thick. Are you a small elf boy with a green tunic and hat? It's a valid question.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was
If
dangerous,
you think
man.
about it, that poor machine arm was just trying to scratch his back. I don't think I agree.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
Clipping that?
So,
Well,
was
joke's
that
on
big
you,
old
because
buzzsaw
I
the
didn't
Goliath you
die.
came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Hey, time to do that glitch in
Well,
between the barrels and
I guess we
that
have to find the
instantly
target
completes
then,
the whole
huh?
game. I haven't heard
I've got
about that.
flight
I'd never
units, so
look
I'll take a
into
around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my
like
way inside from the
glitches
ground.
and exploits and stuff like that, because for me the whole point of playing a game is to enjoy the directed immersive experience. So I tend to avoid glitches because they like kind of remove the reason I'm playing. If that makes sense. I don't think it's like wrong. I don't mean to sound like a purist and that people who exploit the game or break the rules are doing it wrong. Like, I think that that's absolutely a really cool sort of puzzle solving explorative way to look at video games. It's just not for me. Imagine if that bridge could fall on top of you. Maybe it can. I've never gotten close enough to find out. Learned for Pokemon. Ooh, Lugia's song. Nice. Stay away. This is my personal space. Step 1, get out of my personal space. Step 2, stay away from my personal space. Yeah, get dunked on. Just that kick into oblivion. I love it. Speedrunning crazy community going crazy for real, for real. Yeah, speedrunners are another breed.
2B? Ma'am?
You go between the two barrels in that
Send you the metadata
arena
I
in this
collected earlier.
specific sequence of the game. Do a series of controller inputs, and bam! And you get to ending E instantly. Seems like a bit of an oversight. Although knowing Yoko Taro, that could have been by design. Who knows? People do, probably, but not me. Da 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 da. Oh wait, no, there's a small recovery over there. That's right, I forgot. And you know what? I'm gonna sin countless times during this game anyway. I might as well get XP along the way. So yes, I am gonna kill those guys. Oh no! Gotta get that crystal though. And that XP. Okie doke. Why did that do no damage to the guy in front? Oh, didn't want to do that. Bye, guys. Have a good field trip. Shit. I'm already completely out of medium recoveries. Go back to the bridge right before the silo. Check if the bullets curve with the silo. They don't. The bullets do not. Oh wait, they do? What the fuck? I swear just a moment ago when I was shooting in this direction, they weren't doing that. That's so strange. Okay, what about the laser? No, the laser appears to not curve, but maybe it does. Maybe the animation just looks wonky. It's deliberate. Missed my previous comment. Oh, they discovered it last year after a ton of data mining. It was a deliberate Easter egg. Aww. Freaking Yoko Taro. Yeah, the special laser attack does not curve, but the regular bullets appear to. Interesting choice. The world record for all endings in NieR Automata is 5 hours 56 minutes. Are we beating that? I mean, yeah, because I've only been playing for like 30 minutes. So, yeah, definitely.
Exit. Confirmed.
Yeah, that's a really impressive record.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Oh, I meant to look up missable endings for the game. Like, obviously W is a missable ending, because if you don't die during the tutorial, then you can't get ending W afterwards. And I want to look up other missable endings, because ideally I'd like to get every ending in this playthrough. But I forgot how to get most of them. I know the fish one, I know the CPU one. I almost hit that bullet in the face. With my face, I mean. I remember the bunker one. I think W, Y, and Y are the only missable ones. Which one's Y? Fuck! I didn't forget fish. Fish is a good one. Fish is the best ending. Man, the person who gave 2B that fish is a real jackass. Sorry. Whoop. Hello? Thank you. Okay, hold on. Gotta catch up. Y is Big Emil. Oh, I haven't done that one. I think Y is missable, and most of those where you just run off are until chapter select. Oh, missable until chapter select when you can go back. Got it, got it, got it. Running in the wrong direction gives a few endings. I didn't know that. Yep, well, you have to let Emil explode once it's once in his fight? Once in its fight? I actually never found the secret Emil boss.
I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right then. To be it is.
Aww. She doesn't like it when he uses formalities. I've never done the Emil fight. I didn't have the patience to do all the weapons. Oh, that's how you do it. No wonder I didn't get him. That was really close. I entered iframes just in time. Wait, no, I don't want to be on the ladder. I want to shoot the boy. Hello? Okay, fine. That's fine. There we go. Small recovery! Oh! Well, gonna use that small recovery. Was it worth it, Jonathan? Yes, for the XP. And G. Not gold, G specifically. Catching up. You have to finish both his quest lines. I don't know if I ever did one. It's definitely less painful than farming for replicant ones. Oh, okay. Because I already did that. And it wasn't too awful. It was pretty bad, though. Finishing NieR Automata Steam when? Oh, fishing in NieR Automata Steam when? Stream when? Just cranked a cold one with the boys and gals and fishing, just as God Joko Taro intended. It's not going to be a full stream, but I'll fish. Hello, In Revenant! Oh, thank you! Oh no, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the hurt parts of the parts that hurt. You know? You know what I mean? Die. Hey look, a thing. My favorite kind of item. A thing. Oh, there's nothing else.
This place sure is big.
Good job, 2B.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Well, that's funny because you know what happens is you don't destroy it or even try to. Like that's never an objective in the entire game, destroying this factory. But sure. There are also melee attacks in this game that I use sometimes. But not right now. Oh, come on. Haven't I suffered enough? I say to the things that I'm killing en masse. Yeah. Shut up. God, why are you guys still here? Fishing, I know a game with the best fishing. Is it NieR Replicant? Anytime 2B is nice to 9S, he gets all flustered. She really knows how to choke up a guy. The desert farming in Replicant was ass. Yup. 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 Did you settle for a specific difficulty? Well, yes, of course. You have to. You have to choose a difficulty. And by you, I mean, of course, the stream, which dictates every detail of John's life. No, I decided right up front I was going to do hard mode. I would do very hard, but I wanted to actually do something this stream.
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world.
Oh, shit.
No actual meaning
Oh, God.
behind anything
Oh!
machines do.
Yeah, no actual meaning at all. Thanks, 9S. That's called hate speech. Actually, that's called dehumanization. Which I guess is fine, because they're not humans. So, whatever. Carry on. Ouch. Just chain dodging away. Oh wait, I thought there was like a treasure ball thing. Is it gone now? Did I miss it? Or did I don't know. Whatever. It's not important. It's not like any of the loot in the early game actually matters that much. It just gives you that dopamine hit if you actually pick it up. Dark Chronicle? Oh, got it. Hack and slash game. Johnny says, no! Eliminate any threat from far away with one simple trick. Just click on the stream. What does clicking on the stream have to do with it? No other game went so hard for a mini-game. Fish had stats. Pods are fun to use, shush. I mean, it seems clear to me from the design that the player's expected to just have the pods firing constantly. Like, yes, you're supposed to use melee attacks as well, but anytime your finger's not on R1, you're just missing out on damage. I will actually start using melee attacks once I have saved, and I'm no longer just repeating the same spiral of life and death. Is this a curse or some kind of punishment? I wonder if I'll ever get to meet Yoko Taro, who made me cycle an ending W endlessly, and wonder if I'll get the chance to kill him.
I know.
I know! Ow. Meant to do that. It's part of the fun. I wanna make them feel like they have a chance, you know? Play with their emotions that they don't have, definitely don't have. Bite. Why won't you die? Do you, like, not want to or something? I hope I have recoveries by the end of this game, because that would be helpful in a lot of regards. Stop being here! I don't want you! How do I get rid of your shield? That'll work. Uh-oh. These guys look tougher. Get around him! Oh no! Oh no! I'm not going back in that hole. No. Absolutely not. Shit, how am I gonna make it through the boss fight, you guys? Like, it's not a hard boss, but gee willikers. No, I'm not! My roommate just asked if I'm dying. Might I suggest using the dash attack? In theory, it just eats the sword in front of you and is relatively safe. Oh, not if I do it like that. Yeah, pretty good. Good suggestion, thank you. And I said this in the description, but to restate, I am okay with light backseating and tips like Aaliyah's just now, because I have played this game before. Usually I like to go into stuff blind, but since I've already played this, it's whatever. If you have tips or you think something might help me out, feel free to suggest it. I might not do it, but I'm totally okay with suggestions, as long as you're not obnoxious about it. Only like one person has ever been obnoxious about it. It's getting hot in here. I'm so stressed. I really don't want to restart. But I'm running low on recovery items. I can't remember if you can even use recovery items during the boss fight, because you're in the flight unit. Shit, fuck. I'm not doing the dash attack anymore, Aaliyah. I'm not doing the dash attack anymore, okay? I'm not doing it anymore. Never again. So we're gonna switch to normal until I get past the tutorial. Play blindfolded like 2B, use the Force. This one, right? No. How do I difficulty? How do I difficulty? Skill issue, to be honest, I won't deny that. Very big one? Okay, now.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
I recently found out it's surprisingly
We are
easy to get through the boss
perpetually
fight without dodging.
In a never-ending
I'm not
spiral
surprised to
of
hear that.
life
Like,
and
again,
death.
it's not a difficult boss fight. It's just high
Is this a
stakes
curse
given how much you have to
or some
repeat.
kind of punishment?
But now that it's on normal difficulty, I don't really
I
have any
often think
concerns.
about the God who blessed us with this cryptic
Ilya should
puzzle
play blindfolded as
and
well.
wonder if we'll ever have the chance
You know
to
what they
kill
say,
him.
fourth time is most definitely the charm. No one said that, I don't think.
This is Command. Your house squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
Just fuck me up. I don't care anymore.
11B down. Our HO2
Unlike this prologue. That is the furthest I've ever gotten in the prologue on hard, though. I won't lie to you guys.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
I don't know if I even got through the first little mini-boss on hard before. I'm not very good at most video games. I just like them.
Down. Down. Assuming captain's duties. all surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration.
Permission granted.
What the hell, 2B? What are you? Samus from Other M? Need permission to do basic life-preserving maneuvers? I don't care. Shut up. I don't care. All you die. I've got somewhere to be. It's the rest of the game.
Captain, I think...
You think...
4B
Okay.
down.
Same, I play hard mode on stuff, but like I'm not very good at it either. I like hard mode. I usually play on hard mode after my first playthrough of something, because I do like challenge. I just
Operator to 2B. We need you to rendezvous
It's
with
a
UNIR
challenge.
next and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
in hindsight, this section sets the tone for the game very well. I agree. I always thought it was weird that 2B was the one talking to the operator when 1D was still alive. Like, why was she the captain in the first place? Does 1D outrank 2B? I never really looked into the hierarchy of Yorha. Do you mean at the very beginning? Because every unit has their own operator. 9S has one too. Had the white flight unit? Yeah, that was a 1D was talking to her own operator probably. I'm just sitting here. Bye.
Heavy damage. Standard flight label activated. Activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
So stupid. Activating short range attack gear. She just unsheathes the sword. Like, yeah, that needs announcement. Thanks, Pod. Please tell the enemy that I'm activating my short range attack gear. I fucking love kicking machines into oblivion. It's my favorite hobby. Can you hear the bird that's screaming right now? Because if you can't, then this mic was a great purchase. Oh yeah, I can't do the fun thing yet. Yeah, drink water, everyone. Kick! And then I kick her, sir. Thanks for playing. The burb is just cheering you on. Of course you tell the truth. Yes. You can hear the bird, can't you? Yes, we can, but you can resolve the issue with a gate, so don't worry. Oh, cool. I hadn't thought about that, but yes. I haven't been using any actual like filters on my audio, and that could definitely
Not quite.
remove the bird problem.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated.
My roommate just put the bird in the bedroom because he's being fucking obnoxious. We have 4 birds right now instead of the usual 2, because for the next few days we are pet sitting. And when I say we, I mean they, because I'm not doing shit. But also, so I live with 2 birds, Zulu and Lima, and I introduced them both as girls because until a few days ago, that's what we thought they were. But only Zulu, the green one, is a girl. The really brightly colored, sort of like tropical Skittles flavored one, is a male. And we found that out because he had to get his blood drawn at the vet, and the vet was like, "Hey, this is boy blood." So the person my roommate bought from, who said, "I know better than your vet. This is my expertise area. Your vet does all animals. I do birds. This is what I do. I know better. Here's a girl." Gave my roommate a boy. Which is a problem, you see, because you can't spay and neuter parrots. Yeah, and Revenant, I think that's what Aaliyah's saying he's gonna help me out with. Because I'm technically stupid. I started making YouTube stuff because I had stuff I wanted to say, not because I knew how to say it properly.
You're 2B, right?
We actually don't know if Pito's a boy or a girl. We assume he's a boy.
So
yeah, you can't actually tell with birds without, like,
No, just
expertise.
Oh, well, I guess we have
You
to
might
find
have
the
some new
target then,
birds soon,
huh?
hopefully not.
I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
But it's hard to know
I'll
because
work my way
even
inside
though
from the ground.
they've had Lima for over a year, he's only now pubescent. So who knows what's gonna happen next. Let's see if I can have the bridge fall on me. Oh. Hell yeah! Oh. It didn't do damage though. I only took damage from the fall. Unfortunately, I have a failed streaming career on my shoulder. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't think there's any such thing as a failed streaming career. You can decide that it isn't working and choose to do something else, but I don't know, saying that you failed feels like, I don't know, there was some test and you were disgraced. And I don't think that was the case. Yes, I'm splitting hairs, I'm arguing semantics, but I just don't want you talking bad about yourself like that. Because you're cool. You're all freaking cool. Because you're nice to me. And people like you were hard to find when I was a child. We tried asking him, but he just answered, Pito! Verbs have a cloaca, which is door function, too.
Ma'am?
Am I still streaming? You will never know.
Do it.
I might know. If I ever see you streaming, I'll probably know. Good thing it didn't kill you. For real, though, right? There was a moment of hesitation where I was like, wait, did that... Wait. I need to get to the chest so I can get the small recoveries. I ran out of lyrics. I can't... I'm actually very bad at musical improv. Boom. That was a very satisfying explosion. Money. Oh yeah, I forgot about this little thingy. Whee! Large recovery. Hello? There we go. Musical improv is scary. I completely agree. If I remember correct, still better than Eleanor, to be honest. So mean! Aren't you in love? If I remember correctly, Earth in NieR is rotationally locked, yeah? Yeah. Was there an explanation why half the world isn't completely bleached and dry, even in Replicant's time? No. But I am very curious if we're ever going to see what the other half of the world looks like in the NieR universe. The part that's eternally in night. That could be a very beautiful game. Oh, I meant lyric improv. I guess those are very different. They are very different, but I hate both of them pretty passionately. It's really not hard being better than me at that. Same. I remember there was only one time in all of college that I was asked to do musical improv, and I could tell from the teacher's reaction that he was struggling to come up with something helpful to say, because there was nothing redeeming about it, and he's just like, what can I say other than that was bad, do something else entirely? He didn't say that, of course. He was more professional than that, but I could feel it. Even for a planet tidally... Oh! Even for a planet tidally locked to it... Hold on. Hold on. Even for a planet tidally locked to its orbital center, simulations have shown that weather patterns still emerge. Chaos just wants to express itself in nature. This can cool down the surface of a planet significantly. At least shift the heat around. Interesting. But also, let's not pretend that Yoko Taro put this much thought into it. Because he didn't.
So open.
This is the same man that said salt falls like snow. He doesn't care.
Easy.
He just likes aesthetics. You know this music is a banger when we've been listening it for 1 hour and a half, and at least I am not tired of it. Yeah. I could listen to this for hours. And I have. And I will. Fuck. The difficulty spike between normal and hard is so significant. I'm playing much worse than last time and still taking much less damage overall. I haven't used a single recovery item. Right? I don't think I have. Fuck me. Fuck me! Of course, right as I start talking about how, like, this isn't even hard, I start being an idiot. Fucking hubris, man. Gets you every time. There go 2 small recoveries for no reason, because I'm a dumbass. Gimme. Gimme it. Gimme, I want it! Thank you. The other half should be frozen, but knowing Yoko Harum, what does that mean? He's going to skim the details to focus on making the setting birdie. Yeah, and that's fine. As a classical musician, I am no good with improv. I am scared of it.
I'm glad you're here.
I took some jazz
Scanners
stuff
like me
in high
mostly work
school,
alone.
and I liked it.
Scouting out
I
enemy lines
I
and
actually
all that.
did
I don't
enjoy
usually get a
musical
partner.
improv and
It's
jazz.
kinda fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
But most of my training
Sorry,
is
man.
in the
And another thing,
more
stop
scripted
calling me
variety,
names.
so
Huh?
to speak.
It's unnecessary.
All right then. 2B it is.
It's unnecessary. Also, I like it when you call me 2B. But don't tell anyone, Baka. Well, music improv is it's like you lower the difficulty or something. Well, music improv is easy. Just pick 4 chords that will loop, play within the beat, the range of the chords on the notes that sound good and are safe to use. And if you can't do this, just call it jazz. I actually 100% agree with what you said there. But for me, it is mostly the lyrics that fuck with me. Musical improv without lyrics isn't particularly difficult for me, but making it like good and memorable is, if that makes sense. Like I can be a boring musical improviser without much trouble at all, because yeah, you just keep playing the chord tones, and boom, that's a solo. No thought required. Shit. Fuck. I'm very good at video game. Do you guys like how good I am at video game? But also, don't forget that Yoko Taro is the one person that absolutely might have put that much thought into it. I strongly disagree. Normal is easy and hard is, well, hard. There's no middle ground. I disagree. There is middle ground, and it is called mid to late game hard mode. Because by then you've got so many chips that you can do whatever the fuck you want.
This place sure is big.
Thank you again for that
I
sage
guess humans used to use it as a weapons
observation.
factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
9S is so
So if we
racist.
don't
My
destroy
god.
it, they'll just keep coming.
Ma'am confused me when I was learning English because it's close to mom, and I thought, huh, isn't that inappropriate and informal? Like, imagine calling your female superior, hey, mom. I did that to my elementary school teacher once, but I think that's a common problem. A common faux pas. I remember my friend turned and laughed at me and was like, did you just call her mom? And I tried desperately to cover. I was just like, no, I was talking to you. Maybe that wasn't better. Maybe I should focus on playing the video game so that I have more than 13 small recoveries by the end of this. See, when I focus, I can... Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut up forever. The rest of the stream is gonna be tacit. That's music speak for no words.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Aaliyah, I get that at least, but I'm not going to be able to do anything interesting with it. Yeah, same. I mean, sometimes I do interesting stuff by accident. And I'm using the present tense, but I should be using the past tense because I haven't played anything in years. But I think I mentioned before, I did get an award once for a flugelhorn solo, and I'm actually, like, still confused why. There's no recording of the performance, so I can't judge it by my standards today. But I was like, I don't know, man. I was just fooling around. I thought it sounded okay. It was especially fun, though, because my music teacher in high school was fucking terrible. He's like the one person where I'm like, I wish I had never met you. And he had to give me the award. So that was funny. Never mind what? No, nothing. I was calling you Mom, Jimmy. That's right, my friend's name was Jimmy. My friend's name was Jimbles Notronbo. I had to do this multiple times, so yeah, it's boring, but it works when you play bass. Oh, I bet. Especially when they add you at the last moment. Yeah, I've seen Whiplash. And that's how the walking bass technique was created. Probably, now that I think about it. Oh, and also, we science have already figured out that the moon's orbital distance is still increasing, and as part of the same process, the Earth's rotation is slowing down, meaning there will be a day in the future where the Earth's and moon's motions are in sync and are just continually facing one another all the time, tidally locking. Interesting. I mean, we already have that weird thing where, like, since the moon's center of gravity isn't in its center, it isn't in its center of volume. Like, its center of mass is not in its center of volume. And so the same side of the moon is always facing us because it's the heavier side.
Alert.
So we're already halfway to that.
On enemies. Close range combat is advised.
I know.
I know. I really love the relationships that both 2B and A2 have with the pods. Just like, why the fuck are you talking to me? I didn't ask, okay? Fuck me. I can be cool sometimes. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Fun and engaging combat. I'm having so much fun exploring the full limits of this combat system. I am truly doing everything that God Yoko Taro intended. Hey look, I got all my health back. If only it didn't take me 17 small recoveries to get here. Okay, new ground. I've never made it this far, never once in all of my time playing NieR Automata ever.
Resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know.
Except for
moved
the
it
times that I
somewhere?
have. Okay, let me catch up. Ugh. 5 millimeters or 5 centimeters a year. Ooh, that's adding up fast! Bass parts, I can see that. At least violin, I can hold out excuse me. I can hold out a single note, add vibrato, and people say, how pretty. I'm one of those people. I'm very easy to impress with actually, no, that's not true. Fun fact. One time, when I was a stupid, impressionable youth, I was at summer camp, and one of the counselors had a violin. And growing up, I had to, like, learn and teach myself that authority and capability are not synonyms. That is not a concept that came to me naturally. So I just assumed that camp counselors were good at everything. So when my camp counselor played the violin atrociously, I was like, oh, I guess violins must only sound good in groups. 'Cause that was really bad. But she can't be bad, 'cause she's a camp counselor. So I guess I'm not super easy to impress with violin, but if you know what the hell you're doing with the instrument, yeah, I'm super easy to impress with violin.
Is that?
You want to draw your bow and just add a little?
Yeah, there's more plants and
Yeah,
animals
I'm
here
there.
than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Hey look, small recovery. Hey look, medium recovery. So the moon is tidally locked to always show the same side or face toward Earth already. Actually hadn't heard about the moon's own center of mass being off-center, but that would help locking. I mean, I could be wrong about that. Honestly, you know more about that stuff than I do. But that's how it was explained to me, and in my understanding, that's the only way something like that could happen. Anyway. Don't feel bad for not doing more improv. I don't. We can't all be Wayne Brady. What a god. But at least we may have so much fun collectively watching him. Yes! I'll record myself playing a single vibrated note just for you later. Thank you! I will listen to it and be like, wow. That's that nectar of the gods right there. Is there anything back here? Oh, that's not a platform. That is a gap. I know how to look at things. Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but there's this idea I've had in my mind for years that I really want to put in something, but I have no idea what I would put it in. It's just this scene that somehow popped into my head where, like, some, like, low-ranking guard is pointing at, like, a protagonist or anti-hero or something and going like, she's getting away, my lord. And then his supervisor's like, yes, Bartholomew, I can tell you've been working on your looking like we talked about. And that's it. That's the whole
There
thing.
should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like command.
Set it as my alarm. I can't set anything I like as my alarm because then I stop liking it. Apart from the tides, rotational locking must suck for any biological life that needs to sleep for real. Oh yeah, you gotta go back here later to get that weapon from your corpse. Oh yeah, you do! You gotta. It's important.
Alert. High-power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
I'll admit, I got really confused understanding the stakes of life and death in this game the first time I played it, because toward the beginning of the game, saving the game is framed as sort of, like, backing up to B's identity and consciousness to the cloud, in a sense, so that when you die, she can just be, like, downloaded into an identical body and shipped down to Earth. But, minor spoilers, there is a point in the game where that server isn't working anymore, but obviously you can still save your game. So I was just like, wait, what's happening? Is she safe or not? I took it too seriously. It took me years to realize that Yoko Taro doesn't always follow his own ideas. I've mentioned in a previous stream, I got really frustrated in NieR Replicant when Weiss says, "Say, lad, have you ever penned a missive?" And NieR's like, "You mean like written a letter?" "No. I can never think of anything to say." Because the save mechanic in that game is writing letters to Yona. And I think Yoko Taro just fucking forgot that? But when I heard that line, I thought that that was a reveal. I thought that it meant that this whole time we were actually, like, saving the game from the perspective of someone impersonating NieR and, like, talking to Yona as her brother and feeding her this, like, lie that she was talking to her brother, when in fact, like, the player was actually controlling NieR remotely while actually being, like, some other being. But really, Yoko Taro's just a dumbass sometimes.
Target enemy detected.
Properly dub that dialogue and I'll 3D animate it, no joke, that's portfolio material. That sounds fun, I would do that. I will steal that for a D&D game that it was so good. I will help you, Elena, please let's do this. I'll do it, I'll make a wave file at some point in the next week. That'll be really fun for me to see. Nice, it's Bipolar Nightmare, I know, right? The way I yoinked the earbud out of Aaliyah's ear, fearing spoilers. Oh shit. Oh shit. I didn't even say anything major. Oh wait, about NieR Replicant. Oh, yeah, I don't think I spoiled anything. If anything, I wish somebody had told me that that wasn't what I thought it was going into the game. 'Cause God, that pissed me off, realizing that I was just thinking about the game harder than the creator did. Similarly, I talk about this way too much, but now that I added a little blurb about it in the description, it hasn't been a problem, but it really pissed me off how, in my Snow and Summer video, I incorrectly state that, okay, no, never mind, this is spoilers. Never mind! You didn't, but we never know. Yeah, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. Please heal. I'll do something like that. Maybe. Basically fandom culture. Yeah, truly. In most fandoms.
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
I'll provide support. Go to B! Rah, rah!
Incoming enemy attack from below. Proposal.
Angus just wants to be your friend. Oops. It's fine. Remember when I said maybe, like, if I worked really hard, I could finish the tutorial with more than 13 small recoveries? Wow, how did I get that many mediums, though? That's nice, at least. I need to stop looking at fucking chat. I just like seeing what you guys are saying. It's fun. It's fun to read. Wow! That was very mean. Wish you hadn't done that. This guy's got 50% more levels than me. What the hell? It's rigged. Rah, rah, ah, ah. You just stood there. I did. I need to take quests from you, but I'm kind of clueless in many regards. You need to take quests from me? No tidally locked can happen to homogeneous bodies as well. Though then the locked system really depends on harmonization between orbital frequencies. And this sounds like music notation because it actually is. Like, you have octaves that are mathematically beautiful. The body's movements will literally resonate into an equilibrium, although not 100% stable. That's extremely cool, and I don't fully understand it, but it seems to me like the Earth and Moon's behaviors are pretty asynchronous, yeah? Or am I wrong? Because it seems to me that the Earth moves totally independently of the Moon, but the Moon moves dependently relatively to the Earth. So it always struck me as a center of mass issue. Why can't I? There we go. Oh no. Haven't touched Maya in a year. Might need to pick up Blender. I don't know anything about either of them, except that lots of people use them. Can't use Blender, but I have a decent experience in Maya. Nice. 3 years is a lot. Don't talk to me about simulations. I will block you and cry. Like the kind of simulation that we live in, or a different kind of simulation? Yeah. Oh no! It's the boy! I'm always impressed by your wide range of miscellaneous knowledge. Yeah, Revenant, you truly have encyclopedic knowledge. I feel like I'm just that one cat from Adventure Time. Like, I have approximate knowledge of many things. No, the Moon and Earth have a common center of mass that is located, let's see, about 1.6 Earth radii. Actually, away from Earth's own center. Oh.
Do what I say.
Geez, 9S, stop being so lazy and get up. I know, right? He's never thinking of 2B.
You shut up too.
Oh, cloth simulation. Got it. Yeah. That sounds fucking awful.
We take pride in
Knowing nothing about animation, I still see stuff like that, and I'm like, oh man. Oh, that took some poor soul like a week. I need to get back to Clip Studio Paint before I go into 3D. 3D eating the time I usually set aside for drawing really got me down on the dumps. I feel that. Not in a direct sense, but I get the idea.
All right.
I'll save you, Kyle McCarley. He seems like a cool dude. Hope I get to meet him someday. I'd love to see some of your artwork, Pazer. No pressure, of course, but in case you felt like showing some stuff, do hit me up in Discord. I can't remember if Pazer's in the Discord or not. His simulacrum. Hey, approximate knowledge is good too. Yay! The flight unit doesn't have an LB or L1. Anyway.
It talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support.
There's a little detail about NieR Automata's dialogue that I think is lost in translation.
The control of the
Um,
enemy's upper arm.
I've mentioned before that in Japanese, it's possible to have like an entire sentence that's just one word. Like, you don't need a subject and a verb like you do in English. You can just say a verb and the subject is implied by context. So, like, the robots can just say kill or just say scared, and that's like a grammatically proper sentence in Japanese. And so it's kind of haunting because even though they're only saying one word at a time, which is like, which you can do without much, like we hear it going kill, kill, and we're like, well, that doesn't sound like it requires much intelligence to do. But in Japanese, like, it still doesn't require, it's not any harder than it is in another language, but it's also like a full grammatically correct sentence, so it is like proper human speech. And there's just no way to translate that, but I think it's really cool.
You just die already!
I'm not necessarily productive now, filling the void with Gundam? I hope you mean Gundam and not gunplay. Haven't had much use of my field of study after I got out of uni. I don't know what that's like. I'm really grateful that my parents let me major in drama.
Request assistance.
I'm just not sure that I needed to go to college at all.
It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Yeah, Japanese is an extremely context-based language.
Oh, great.
From what I've been able to learn about it, I feel like if English is a language that, like, you have to be very specific with your word choice in English, but if you are very specific and, like, skillful with your word choice, people will know exactly what you mean. In Japanese, it's kind of the opposite. It's like anybody can speak Japanese, but you have to be skillful in how you interpret it to get the message. Because the same word or phrase could mean pretty different things in a nuanced way, depending on context.
Destruction of enemy hostiles via black box.
That's why so often, like, you'll see the same writer translate the same Japanese phrase as multiple different things in the same piece of work.
Truly.
People sometimes think that it's because they're lazy and don't even know what they're doing. But, like, for example, in the movie... I probably shouldn't be talking over... Oh, well, whatever. In the movie Suzume, toward the beginning, there's a sequence where... in the Japanese, Suzume is running toward something that seems impossible, saying, and she says "masaka" over and over, which, I guess, the closest translation in English, I guess, is just "it can't be," but, like, even though in the Japanese she says "masaka, masaka, masaka," in the English it's like "it can't be," "there's no way," "I don't believe it," or something like that, because in English we don't just repeat the same phrase over and over. It sounds bizarre. So, like, to properly localize it, it has to be translated different each time. I love localization stuff like that. I think it's so cool. Italian works like that. We can say a single word, verb, and it will imply the subject. Yeah, because in Italian you have... it's like Spanish, right? Where you have the conjugation imply the subject. In Japanese, there's no verb conjugation for subject, only for tense. So it really is just context in Japanese.
Mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths.
Does your type of acting not really require any type of degrees or credentials? No acting requires credentials.
9S.
Yeah?
Thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
Like, if a casting director sees that you went to the same school as them, that might give you a little bump.
I don't
But
remember.
credentials mean nothing in art for the most part. It's all about what you subjectively take out of the experience and how it educates you. My mantra, a product of upbringing and school, when it comes to expression is say what you mean and mean what you say. But then in Japanese, it would somehow be the other way around. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the onus is still on the speaker in Japanese to convey meaning, but it's done with context and tone of voice more so than vocabulary. That's the thing I absolutely adore in German localizations. Some of the studios take a lot of work and effort into translating and localizing things right and adding little inside jokes and things like that. I love stuff like that. Localization is given such a bad rap because there are so many purists who don't want it done one way or another way, and like no matter how you localize something, it's gonna piss off a whole corner of the internet. But I think that there's so much skill and beauty and art in it. Not always, don't get me wrong. Some localizations are fucking trash. There is one anime where they add a pretty famous German advertisement into a scene, and it's just hilarious. That's beautiful. I love that. Never get me started on me missing the German anime openings because those are so good. Speaking of localization, Vagrant Story has pretty neat localization into English. They made it biblical or Shakespearean. Yeah, stuff like that's cool too, where they add stuff like "thou shalt" into anime, and it's like, I bet you they didn't say that in Japanese.
Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Nice lip flaps.
Glory to mankind.
Nice lip flaps. Since we're talking localization, did any... Oh, wait, I missed something. It's easy to piss off internet corners, for real. Oh yeah, I loved the first season of Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Digimon, Sailor Moon in German, late 90s. They were so good. Oh, cool. We did not have a good relationship with some of those shows in English. There was a company called 4Kids. I don't even know if they're still in business. I heard that they got better later on in their business, but toward the very beginning, it was pretty bad. They changed way too much. Way too much. Instead of like localizing the story, like the goal of localization is to provide a foreign audience with the same cultural experience as the people who got the original version. And that means that you have to change some things that don't translate between the two cultures. But if you change too much, then you lose the original voice. So it's a balancing act. And 4Kids went way too far in the adaptation direction. And like to the point where I think the first Digimon movie is completely unrecognizable in English. It's like, it's not even the same story. And to some degree, it's not a story, period, because it doesn't make any sense compared to the Japanese version, is what I've heard. I don't know personally. I've only seen the English version. But then they also like changed shit in the soundtrack. Like the Digimon movie in English literally has, "It's been 1 week since you looked at me." And I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the Japanese. Could be wrong about that. I didn't fact check it, but holy shit. The only problem with German VA culture is that there are too few voice actors and you usually just hear the same people all the time. Oh, that's a shame. But it makes sense because like the English voice acting world is very small too. So like in a language that's spoken in fewer places like German, I can imagine why the community would be, shallower than might be ideal. Ghost Stories anime has the best dub ever. It does have the best dub ever. Since we're talking localization, did anyone watch... the game using online connection network? Yes. Since we're talking localization... Hold on. I gotta scroll up. Since we're talking localization, did anyone watch that To Be Lost in Translation video on YouTube? It was an interesting take. Nope. I haven't. The only problem in German VA culture... I already read that. Oh my god, you just reminded me. There was an Italian Evangelion adaptation that got memed into fucking oblivion because of how hilariously bad it was. That's unfortunate. Getting into the VA circle is hella difficult here, too. You should have seen my friends and myself in Digimon 3 when Butterfly started in... What? Oh, in German, we were screaming. There were some sentences in that I still quote to this day. That's beautiful. I love gifts like that. Some sentences were structured in such convoluted ways for no reason. I think Canarsie tried to literally translate Japanese. Ooh, that's always a mistake, because Japanese has no etymological relatives. Like, yes, the script comes from Chinese to a degree, and, like, the phonemes are similar to other regions of, like, Southeast Asia and East Asia. But in terms of, like, grammatical structure and vocabulary, there is no language on earth like Japanese. So literally translating it is always a bad idea. Although, don't get me wrong, it's easier. Like, a literal translation from Japanese to Korean is much easier to understand than a literal translation from Japanese to Italian probably is. Sailor Moon was so censored. Pretty boys were women, and we had very close... Oh, yeah, the cousins! The very clearly coded lesbian couple. They're cousins. 4Kids is defunct now. That's good. One Piece's initial English dub was horrendous. Ew. They even had the anime censored in parts. What a weird company. Yet the voices have a soft spot for me. You can't watch it seriously. It's one of those things that's so bad that they become good. I like those things. Digimon was like 3 movies spliced into one, and it was a glorious mess. It was at least 2. I remember that halfway through. Like, the cast and plot changed entirely and never looked back. The only dub I've seen of Pokemon and Dragon Ball in English were like really cringe. In contrast, somehow the German dubs I used to watch were always so serious, the way they were so immersed. That's kind of beautiful. Ghost Stories English dub, though, hilarious. Yes, if you don't know, Ghost Stories was a show that it did very poorly in Japan, but somehow got ordered for an English localization anyway. And the client told the localization team, they're like, this made no money in Japan. There's no way you can fuck this up. Just do whatever you think is best. And so by some brilliant combination of the writers and the actors, they ended up like completely redoing all of the cast. And like, unfortunately, they use the R slur a lot. The one that we don't say anymore that makes fun of people who have like developmental issues. Because it was a long time ago. This show's from like, I don't know when the dub is from, but probably like 2005 at the latest. So there's that unfortunate aspect of it, that relic. But in general, just the way they completely changed the characters into just totally goofy caricatures it's really wonderful. Jonathan managed to catch up. Yeah. I catch up with chat. I had some chicken nuggets yesterday with ketchup. They were lovely. And us being polite, not chatting it up for him to have more to catch up. Aw, no, you don't have to do that. You don't have to stop the conversation just for me. Anyway, I should play the game, huh? Hey, look, I already have one of 26 endings. It only took me 2 hours. Actually, it only took me 5 minutes, but you know what I mean.
The year mankind's glorious history.
That's my birth year.
Was sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon.
What kind?
Life forms,
oh.
That all but annihilated human civilization.
That sounds bad.
The handful of
2 hours later, he beat the tutorial. Yeah, first try. Still has its fans, though, and ultimately some diehard Ghost Story fans hated the dub. I bet, honestly, because it was very unfaithful. So anybody who did like the original would have been extremely upset, I think. I just don't know why the original had fans.
we still haven't managed to repel the invaders.
Mayonnaise is better? I like ketchup a lot.
That is why you, the Yorha forces,
He did it all on the first
to break
try.
this stalemate.
Thanks for coming,
Once
Poltergeist Panda.
and for
Fun to have you here. Have a good night.
You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this.
Ultimate Weapon is a good track. I want to talk about it. Ultimate Weapon was almost the first video I did.
Glory to mankind.
Cold Steel Coffin is also almost the first video I did. And here we are over a year later and I haven't done either of them yet. Priorities are weird. Everything gets shuffled around and delayed. I like this bit, how they actually are recording your inputs. You can't see because my video is covering it, but it says recording in the top right. And it actually is recording, not like my webcam or anything, but your inputs in the game at this point. Ultimate Weapon and Gestalt is... Agreed. And I do prefer the Gestalt version for that track. Perfect. That looks so good. Why the fuck would posterity want this?
Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings. Alright, are we good now? Okay, settings should all be good to go. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing.
I don't know all of those
Wait a
kanji.
sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself.
Regulations and all, you know?
Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
I think I've already gone through everything and it's fine. I actually like mini-map rotation off so that I know which way north is.
Morning.
Any reason you settled on snow and summer instead of those two? Yeah, I felt like it. It just felt right. I had to make a choice, so I made one.
9S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am.
I always
That means
mess
I'll
with
be
9S
performing
here.
regular checks on
Just
you
for
from
fun,
now
I actually put into the brightness
don't worry.
slider.
We
Was
9S
it?
models are the best around.
No,
you
for
know.
the voice slider, I put in
Though I
da da da
suppose
da
we're
da
not
da da.
exactly known for our modesty.
So that'll be a joy later on.
9S.
Fun fact, if you take too long in
What
the
is it,
settings, the
ma'am?
recording will stop
Stop
due to
calling me
storage
ma'am.
space. Honestly, good.
There's no
I had
need to be
never
so
seen
formal.
B2B's face before now.
Alright.
Really?
If you say so.
Well, now you have. It's like seeing an
Oh,
Amish
I
woman's
almost forgot.
ankles, isn't
The
it?
commander was calling for you. We'd better go see what's up, man.
The kanji Aaliyah posted is glory to mankind. Beautiful. Jinri ni ekoare. Probably flubbed that. I don't know. Looks like Romaji to me. Very pretty right. It's very improper. I've got
You
mail.
need to be near an access
Thanks,
point
AOL.
to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Okay. It's kind of fucked up for you to say that after all the time I spent wanting to save in the tutorial. Oh wait, let's look at the inbox, huh? Click inbox to check your mail. That's what I did, and you showed me a pop-up instead. Test mail. This message is intended for the verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisors as soon as possible. IT operations, lead server engineer. Okay, great. Slutty ankles. Do they compare to Bernadette Banner's Victorian ankles? I don't get that reference. Whee! It sure is a beautiful day-night on the International Space Station. Wait, no, not the terminal. Wait, yes, the terminal? Not the terminal. Yes, the terminal. Not the terminal. I'm not good at anything, you guys. Here we go. Fun video game.
Ah, 2B.
I don't know who Bernadette Banner is.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, self-destruct for the meme, I swear nothing weird happens. Oh yeah, because I saved recently, I totally will. Well, after this cutscene I'll save again.
Reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface. Rendezvous with
What
the
a
resistance
pretty
and do some
fortress
recon.
of
Have a
lies.
dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
Okay, everybody, stand back. By self-destructing at the bunker, the entire structure ended up exploding in a spectacular fashion. But hey, sure did look pretty from Earth. Somewhere in the depths of space, the commander still floats about with a stern look on her face. Debunked! Bernadette Banner's a costume and actual historical traditional clothing YouTuber, and for a first an April Fool's joke, she opened an OnlyFans that was supposed to show only Victorian ankles with her products. That's really funny.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Wait, 9S.
The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
You do have memories of just using a flight unit. Because you were able to back up your data after we met. Just briefly. So I don't know why you're acting like this is a sudden big deal. Oh, you didn't get that ending? It's a fun one. Really? Well, that's great. I think it's funny that the first time you go down to Earth, you need a flight unit. But every single other time in the game, you die and have to send out a new 2B or 9S from the bunker.
Hey,
They're just
2B,
like, it's there.
Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's so strange. I wonder what that's for.
All right.
Oh shit. Oh. I'm in action now. Everything's fine.
2B, you're going to have some new
Don't forget
weaponry
your
installed
sword
from
by
here
your
on in.
corpse.
I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Hey John, have you ever visited Emil's house in Automata? I discovered it existed 3 years after becoming a fan. I don't think I ever found that, no. I don't know many secrets about this game. Ah. Well, that's not going quite how I wanted it to, but that's fine. Woo! Woo! That was really close. Don't worry about it, though. I'm fine. I don't need to heal. I'll just wait for the next level up, even though I just leveled up.
Bunker to 2B, come in.
Okay.
I've set a landing point for your flight unit.
Oh, that was really courteous.
Quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately. Sorry for the trouble.
Less
but we can't risk
courteous.
the enemy discovering their position.
They really make you work for getting to Emil's house. I'd like stuff like that, honestly. Past a secret cavern with tough enemies. Oh! She has a sibling that specializes very specifically in oil painting guinea pigs and portraits of them with similar Victorian historical clothing and accessories. Wow. It's well hidden and you need to unlock a dialogue with Emil before going there. While not mandatory, it's best to be level 98 or 99. Wow. Stumbled across it once. Was a bit sad when no one was there to interact with. Didn't really know Emil's background at that point. Oh, yeah. I really wish that there was like a beacon function on the map, so that when you run into stuff like this, wait, where is it? When you run into stuff like this, you can keep track of it without just taking like a Steam screenshot, which is what I'm gonna do. Why is F12 not doing anything? F12 is supposed to take a picture. What the hell, man? Okay, that'll work too. Wait, that file path didn't have like any doxing information, did it? No, that's all fine. Tons of players' bodies on the ground. Oh, man. If I remember correctly, in order to find Emil's shack, you need to collect 4 lunar tears to give to him. Wow. You might want to not die, John. Yeah, that's why I'm just not going to take damage anymore, because I don't want to use any more healing items. Steam has redesigned their overlay. Well, fuck them. They might have different sounds now. They do. I turned them off because I hate them. F12 doesn't work anymore? Apparently not. I can probably remap. Actually, let me try to remap it really fast. Oh! Oh, Shift Tab doesn't do anything, apparently. Maybe my Steam overlay just isn't working right now, for some reason. That's frustrating. It's so cool that they put this part of the game in black and white, and had like a really dark vignette around it, and had the screen like glitching sometimes. What a cool artistic decision that has nothing to do with my own idiocy and refusal to heal. I remember there's treasure somewhere around here. Wait, that's what the flashlight button is, yeah. I don't want to miss anything. Okie dokie. That's a big ladder. You know, it's funny, in video games we kind of just take for granted, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna climb the ladder. But it's like, deadass. It's funny to think about like how if you were to ever climb a ladder higher than like 20 feet in real life, I don't know about you guys, but I'd be, like, my hands would be so fucking sweaty. I'd be trembling. I'd literally be trembling if I had to climb a ladder higher than 20 feet. Probably even higher than 15 feet. Oh, what is that in meters? That's like, I don't know, that's like 5 meters. I think a little less. John, you are the treasure? Oh. You didn't mute the Steam overlay, you turned it off? No. That's not what I did. I wonder if it has something to do with the mod that I'm using for the textures. Oh, hey. Doesn't do anything, that's right. I have to do that. Climb that 2-kilometer ladder in Evangelion. How many feet you said? 15. You really like this vignetting and you got low health on purpose to show it to us. Yeah. Good one. You caught me. How do I... No, I'm trying to... Stop. I'm trying to jump off. How do I just jump off? How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay. So, there was, like, nothing to find, basically. Or there was that hacked treasure chest that I can't hack, so... That's it. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I remember in one of my first streams, somebody asked me what I thought the theme of NieR Automata was, and I went on this, like, long speech about, how a big part of the human condition is just repeating what we think is the human condition based on what we've learned from humans before us. And then the person was like, no, I meant, like, which track? And I said, City Ruins! That's a shorter answer. Like, obviously there's an argument to be made for Weight of the World, but I consider City Ruins to be the main theme. No thematic reason for it. It just plays a lot in the, like, central, common overworld areas a lot, and it's pretty. And iconic. Boom, 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 boom. 15 feet would at least be someone's dream situation. Don't think I agree with you. Pro tip for climbing ladders, let your legs do the lifting. Arms get too tired too fast anyway. Truth. In Rev, I was biting my finger trying not to type that. You guys are the worst. That one ladder is basically the leg day we always skipped. I think I remember that you were giving such a deep answer and they were like, that's nice, but yeah, it was like a year ago. Kind of doesn't matter that you had screen capped the chests, because those aren't going to tell you where those chests are specifically. I mean, the mini-map is a good hint, though. And also, it gives me a checklist, if nothing else.
Alert. Access point communications jammed.
Map information!
Map data
Oh, it doesn't
changed
heal
from
me?
bunker.
Damn.
Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more.
Then how am I
enemies like
supposed
this
to
lately.
level up and
They just
heal?
stand there and stare into space.
Okay, fine, I'm getting annoyed. Fuck me! Really? I'm fine. Holy shit. That was like almost a jump scare. Bye, pad. Wow! Okay. 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 Oh, I have to do the... Oh, no, there's a checkpoint there. That's nice. I thought it would make me... Oh, wait, yeah, that's how the save system works, Jonathan. When you save, you save. I forgot that part. Clipped. No flatmate John actually died. Send help. Hey, look! It's my fucking corpse! I done been moosed. Wait, where is it? Where is me? There is me. Wow, I'm looking worse for wear. Retrieve! Wait, I can't remember what the difference is between retrieve and repair. Oh well. Wait, it said in the tutorial that I skipped, didn't it? Reliquary system. When your character dies, it's body. Well, that didn't help me at all. Revenge, go get revenge. I don't want to kill a moose. That elk woke up and chose violence. You got moosed. Imagine you had forgotten to save even once and got shot all the way back. I would have ended stream immediately. Should also show on the mini-map. Yeah. Aw, the artistic dying filter went away. Yeah. Don't forget your earlier corpse with the sword. I know, Pazer! I've played the game before!
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space.
Fucking moose.
It's pretty weird.
Whee! Huh. Well.
That other earlier corpse? What are you talking about? You need bait to write a moose or a boar. Yeah, you do. Moose tried to finish the job right there. This is a good track.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably
This
go
emo
talk to the
filter is
leader
not
first.
my cup of tea. I must murder the woman so that there will no longer be an emo filter. Hey, wow, I didn't know that would be there. Now print screen isn't doing anything either? There we go. Fuck you.
Map data obtained from bunker.
Sounded like he was gonna say dick. No, that's comedy.
You're number 2.
That's right.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect.
Jesus Christ, the anime sure as hell recontextualizes this little exchange, doesn't it?
Most of this territory.
Fuck.
You must be the new scouts we heard about.
Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information.
When there aren't any hostiles, I
Please
never
feel
run
free
in
to
the
ask
city. I
them
love
anything
city
you like.
ruins. I love that map too. The abandoned factory corpse with a heavy sword. When I was a young to be, my father took me into the city ruins. Because the "oh" like that is funny, even though I forget how it is phonetically pronounced. There is, I agree. Oddball. Oddball. Cause ball. I like that it blinks. It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. That's funny. Ha! Just kidding. So what do you want? Are you worried about something or whatever? How do I save? No, I know that. What's an access value? No, I know that. What should I do if I die? Tell me about the retrieve and... That's a good philosophical question. After a Yorha body is destroyed, only its memory data is transferred to the new body. That means items aren't transferred, so if you die, you need to recover plug-in chips for your previous body. If you die again before recovering your plug-in chips, they'll all be lost for some reason, so take care. You know, game balance. Basically, you need to recover everything from your previous body immediately. So what do you want? Well, that didn't answer my question at all. Thank you. Where should I go now? No, I know that. I feel no, that's fine. I'm good. It was fine talking with you. I'm glad you think so. Okay. I am with Yorha. I am interested in that type of thing. Oh no, that sounds like a side quest disguised as a main quest. Actually, I guess it's the other way around, huh? Open the thing! There we go. Small recoveries. I like those. Good job, Resistance member. Keep it up the good work. I think that's it for now. When I was a young moose, a 2B descended from the heavens and beat me up to pulp. I like that it matches the meter. But I never beat up no moose. How do I already have 10,000 gold? I don't even know if that's a lot. It sounds like a lot. Well, maybe it's not a lot, because that's a tenth of it, and that's not a super crucial item. Let's take a lot of these. Sure, how about that much for now? Shit, fuck. Let's do that for now. And get a couple of those as well. I really don't ever use items like this. It never even occurs to me to. The only times I've ever used them, I think, are like when I'm just playing to capture footage for a video, and I'm like, I just want to fucking melt through these guys. I don't care about consumable conservation. It's a Monty Python reference in The Sacred Grail. A moose slowly takes over the opening credits, and it's hilarious. I forgot about that. It's been a very long time since I watched that. Those little doodads? Afraid not. I'd love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. That sounds like a side quest disguised as a main quest, or maybe the other way around. Now, if I happen to get those raw materials, I'll become a useful part of the game. Can't you repair your own leg? Don't be fucking rude. I need one broken key, one small gear, one broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. I probably have all of those already.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Maybe not, because he's not doing anything. I think I have a broken key at least. Pretty sure I got that. Well, I'm gonna need to buy this eventually. Okay, let's look at... Stop that! I need to... Where are the plug-in chips? Do I not... Am I not allowed to do those yet? There we go. Okay, what's equipped? Hold on. Eh. I did it. Get up white animals. They're worth a ton of money if you're in need of it. Jeez. Caution. Handle with care. Removal of the OS chip will result in death. Fatal error. My endings are toe. I have achieved all of the endings toe. Okay, so we're going on average one ending per hour. I'm not going to be able to keep that up. I'm telling you right now. It's going to get slower. Imagine if all of the endings were that anticlimactic. Like, even A through E. Wait, why are you making me go through this again? I already had that conversation. Okay, now let's actually look at my chips. I want that. I want that unless it gets crowded. That is kind of important. Minimap, yeah. Objectives, I don't really need that. Text log. Text log's required to, like, see what you're picking up from the field, right? I want that. Save points I want. Damage values, I don't care. Control. Auto hide HUD elements in certain situations. I mean, I don't care if they stay on the screen. Let's optimize. I think you could finish the game in 26 hours. I don't. Can you even get your big sword back now, or is that place locked off at this point? I think you can go back. But I don't want to until I've gotten a few quests that require me to go back there, because then I can just do a big sweep. Okay, so that's all the system chips that we've looked at. And I don't have any attack or defense chips yet. And I can't use the auto chips in hard mode, so all I've done is debuff myself. Nice, okay, let's keep going. Yeah, I think there might be a quest to do it as well. I don't think you necessarily need to get the quest first, though? Can't remember. The world is filled with cleverly disguised access points that all look exactly the same. If you ever find them under attack from enemies because they realize they all look exactly the same,
claimed most of it now.
kill them!
Operator 60 to 2B.
Hi.
It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
Okay.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today?
What the
Good?
fuck?
It's fine. Does
It's
that
fine.
question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
2B's such a fucking buzzkill. I would hate being her friend.
Anyway, talk to you later.
In fact, I'm not certain I would be her friend. Well, if she dressed like that all the time, I'd consider it. Wait a minute. Aren't these the ones that are all passive? Oh well, a quest is a quest. Wait, what do I have to get that? Okay, I still need a small gear. Alright. Sorry about this. Yorha requires your death. Please do not resist. Oh, they didn't even have what I wanted. They died for naught. A shame. is so wholesome. I really like her. Her character design is so good. Iconic, dare I say. Yeah. Yeah. In fact, it is an icon on the Discord server multiple times. Oh, hello. You I can kill without remorse, because you struck first. Except you missed, so I guess I struck first still. Anyway. Details. It's both minimalistic and detailed at the same time. That's an interesting way of putting it, yeah. I love the operators in this game. Yeah, I think they're all... We certainly spend the most time with 2Bs and 9Ss, but every time I hear an operator talk, I'm just like, that's just good character writing. Also, I think it's funny that Yorha units are even capable of emotion if it's forbidden, because all of them emote anyway. 2B tries not to, but even she does. The commander might actually not have emotions, I'm not sure.
Communications jammed.
Hello. Map information unlocked. Yesterday a little... Oh wait. Wasn't there that warrior machine that challenged you and kept upgrading himself? Yes, I really like that character. Yesterday a little kid asked me if I was a character from Rainbow Six Siege, and I said, no, I'm from NieR Automata. But it later clicked that they did make a collab with 2B, and 2B was in R6. That's funny! It's intentionally reminiscent of several things, but there is at least one specific fashion thing I know about. Little black dress, a concept which Audrey Hepburn popularized a lot. Yeah, it's that, but it's, like, more than anything, it's the goth Lolita archetype. I remember there being some, like, joke post at some point that wasn't true that was saying, like, did you know 2B's ass has more polygons than all of Ocarina of Time. Retrieve, you gain 3 random effects. Repair, the body will follow you around. Oh, okay. I'm probably always gonna be retrieving. Are those temporary buffs, or do I get the chips? Temporary buffs. Yeah, especially NieR. NieR has a lot of crossovers. And that's why her nickname is Two Booty. I haven't heard that actually. Man, I wish some robots would respawn so I could kill them. These probably have dropped small gears too, even though they're not at that particular spot on the map. But not these ones specifically. It's time to fish! Let's fish.
Commencing fishing.
That was maybe a little far. Oh yeah, I love sitting on chairs that are holographic and made of 2 sticks. Fishing's really fun. This is just like real fishing, because nothing fucking happens.
Catch confirmed.
It's like smaller than the lure. Kill-a-fish machine! It's good money at least. They sell pretty decently. Was that a fire truck in the background or a young boy? I don't know. I live in a metropolitan area. I don't keep track of background noise. Well, in its high poly map, you can get up to millions, though I have no idea how many polygons are in Ocarina. Yeah, same. Millions is a lot, though. Now I need to look up how many collabs 2B Yoko has approved. Oy. Why am I this? All the time. I'm just always tired. Why can't I edit comments? I'd love to fix my wording after I sent some messages. Wait, what did I just... What? Huh? I don't think I've ever caught that before in my life.
Complete.
What did I just get? Come on, finish up. Finish up! Okay, there we go. Is that what I just picked up? Where did all of these come from? Oh, no. I think this is what I just picked up. That's a fire truck. I got a costume. Oh. Key items? Okay. Grimoire Vice. That's funny. Sure. Hello. Wow, your magic looks really different, Grimoire Vice. Fire truck go beep beep. Oh, it was junk? Okay. It's time for me to to depart. Fare thee well. It was nice meeting you, Jonathan Bartouche. Yes, nice meeting you too as well, complete stranger. Good to see you and the rest of the people's here again as well. Yes! Thank you for coming. We'll see you next time. I won't go too much longer today. I'm thinking, I don't remember exactly how the progression of the game works, but if the desert is as soon as I think it is, then, once... Wait. Should have started with that. Oh well. I'm thinking once I get to the first save spot in the desert, we'll call it there for today. Oh, I will watch Madoka and tell you my thoughts? Yes, excellent. Please do. For those who don't know, we're currently in the middle of watching Madoka Magica on my Discord server, which is linked in the description. If you want to hang out with us on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, we've already watched episodes 1 through 3, but next week we're going to do 4 through 7, and the week after that we'll do... I think 8 through 10 I decided? Yeah, 8 through 10, and then we'll finish with 11 and 12, and then the week after that we'll watch the movie Madoka Rebellion. If you aren't familiar with Madoka, it is a magical girl anime that kind of goes against the grain of normal magical girl shows in a way that makes it more interesting for people like me who don't particularly like action shows, but do like good character writing and good music. Oh, how did you die here? How'd you do that? Saw a black book at the enemy's lair. I don't know what that means. Offensive heal is so fun. I remember Madoka being sad. Memes have exposed me to many things I otherwise would not know about. That's unfortunate. I think Madoka is best experienced blind. Truly. Or as blind as possible. It's a really special show to me. It's in my top 3. I prefer Deadly Heal. It felt more impactful. That's fair. It does have that oomph. I'm hoping that it's the enemy type and not the geographic location that lets these things drop small gears. Yeah! Oh wait, no, that's just a broken key. That's not helpful. But at least that confirms that I can loot the items from pretty much anywhere. The tricky part of Deadly Heal is that sometimes you're 1v1 and it falls behind Offensive Heal. Yeah, that's true. It definitely depends on what you're fighting. It's not a very rare scenario. Deadly Heal is useless in all boss fights. Red circle guarantees that you get one? Okay. I don't think they're respawning, though. Oh, but I haven't fought these ones yet.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up
Oh.
hostile machine life forms.
There's a complex gadget. I'm picking up multiple hostile machine life forms. We're looking at 3 robots with axes that are attacking us actively. Where's a 2B? Yes, I'm aware of that when you need it. Isn't there a nuke in one of the chests in the building? I can't remember.
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
Oops. Missed that chest. Well, it's gone forever now. When are these things gonna respawn? Because I need those materials, you see. I wonder if they'll respawn if I load the game. Yeah! Sorry, you must die for your her to succeed. Good.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Well, for one of the quests anyway, not the other one.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
You think they're bad now? This is the first quest.
By helping them, we also help ourselves. So
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, sure. So I can squeeze through those trees, but I can't walk through an open gateway. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No! Yeah. Yeah. No! Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now we're ready.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
Okay, if you say so, Ninus. Hey, fun fact about Death Stranding, which is a mild spoiler, nothing serious though. Go for it. At some point, someone gives you a nuke disguised as a package, and you're supposed to mail it to a city. The package says will detonate once in the city, so smart players should notice that and bring it to the city, is probably the rest of that sentence. Right? Yeah? Probably. Dispose of it. Oh. Kind of forgot, though, so I accidentally nuked my main city. It's not your fault. People forget. People can't blame you for getting something every once in a while. What's the big deal? Jeez. Wahoo! Mail order nuke. Yeah, I just bought a nuke from Target. It's free 3 to 5 day shipping. Did something just scream? I think I yawned. I went, "Ree!" I let forth my primal cry. Wahoo! Oh, by the way, for anybody who didn't know about this, if you self-destruct not in the bunker, you have no pants. So that's kind of fun. Alright, which one of you goobers ordered a nuke for home delivery? Wow. That got dark. Hey, is it a little later now? You do still owe me. Oh, nice, thanks. Yeah. Oh, you want to sell me shit? No, thanks. That's fucking expensive, actually. Can I compare it to what I'm currently equipping? No? I have to look that up in a separate menu? Okay, fuck you. Let's see. This I could actually do right now. So let's do it right now. And then, so now it's at 270. And I can't afford those anyway. Okay. Damn it, Billy, you were supposed to send it to Smallville, not Snailville. Got two nicely shaped ordinances on 2B's posterior right there. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I think 2B has the best ass in gaming. It's just a real good ass. You have to play with Pantless 9S for a full hour for an achievement. That's funny. Oh, I thought he explodes when 2B does. You have to wait till later? Okay. I probably don't have that achievement. Wow! Okay, money. Yeah, time to go to the desert. Help her. I should have done this with a better plan of action for how I was going to get my health back.
Coordinates confirmed for location specified by resistance leader.
Understood,
I've got mail.
Placing marker
I
on
agree
target.
with your
The desert heat
opinion.
is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
My friends and I call this game NieR Automata. Also, what, you haven't polished NieR Automata achievements to a resplendent platinum yet? It's kind of a pun because it's developed by Platinum. There we go, baby! It's developed by Platinum Games, so. Apart from the music, that's one thing that disappointed me in general, is the environment. Well, sure, Automata is pretty, but even with most other games, it's just places you walk through and fight in. Wait, what else would an environment be? What am I missing? Oh, Dark Chronicle. Do you mean stuff like in Zelda, where like you can pick shit up and I don't know. Can you hum the backup vocal to the track as well, or invent one? I don't think there is a backup vocal. I could try to invent one like in real time, but it would probably be disappointing. Wait, Pazer, were you saying that you were disappointed by the music in NieR Automata? I'm surprised to hear that. I really like it. Interact or inspect. Yeah, that's true. It's not an interactive environment. It truly is not. You've got your pickups and your treasure chests and your bad guys. Sometimes NPCs. Okie doke! This is the desert, so this is where we're gonna stop. 9S is pantsless? No, he's not. He just wears shorts. Anyway, oh, I know that's what you were asking for me to do. I don't feel like trying that right now live. Worded that wrong. I love the... Okay, got it. Alright, well, that's the stream for today. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to my debut stream. I've never streamed before on this channel. And, it's cool to see you all. Thank you for swapping over. I know that was a weird transition. He has longer shorts usually? Oh, okay. Then he has no pants. That's great. That's really good news. So, yes. What was I going to say? Just another reminder about Madoka. If you want to join us for episodes 4 through 7 on Saturday, that's going to happen on my Discord server at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I don't remember what that is in European time, Central European time, and I have no idea what that is in Southeast Asian time. Anyway, let me just catch up on the chat. Dark Chronicle did so much for a PS2, gave you a camera to snap pics. Oh, Pokemon Snap, yeah! Or something completely different, which sounds more fun, actually. As previously established, it's all in the recipient's ability to interpret. Yeah. Alright, so yes. Goodbye, new streamer. You were very good on this totally new stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Hope to see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. I'm going to start my blind playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, not entirely blind, but my first playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 3. Same time next week. Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. Sorry I'm late. Hi, John Fleeta. You're just in time for me to sign off. You guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll talk to you soon.